Hello and welcome, my friends, back to another Minecraft. I'm your host, Donkey Balls, and we're going to return back to Shadow Moses. Again, with little to no swearing and all types of good stuff. I'm going to skip ahead and not put so much snow in the snowfield, even though that's why it's called a snowfield. But I showed you guys the gist of everything. So, next up, we're going to build the tower. And then maybe we'll even build a blast furnace. Now, the problem with the blast furnace is that you kind of have to dig a deep pit regardless, but unfortunately, I cannot do that, so I have to improvise. And because it's raining, it's getting rid of the snow. And I know like that. Let's give it some more volume, I can't hear it. It's been raining here too because there's a tropical storm in the east from where I live. Sheep? What are you doing here? Chicken? I mean, what are you doing, Kentucky? Yes, get out of here. Where are you? Come here, chicken. There we go, chicken. Okay. So, this is the area, where the tower is. So, if you remember Metal Gear, there's a tunnel here. So, we're gonna have to make this part a little bigger, considering this is the basis of the tower anyway. It's gotta be big regardless. But we'll make it this height for the tunnel. Alright, so we know that there's a long hallway through here. Let's say, give it a few more. We're measuring how far realistically the tunnel would be. I'll put some boxes there just like it is in the game. So we have then that corner, which is also a little, darn it, which is also long. Should be about here. Okay. I was looking for height anyway, so I know the passage is a little wider than that, but this is what we got for now. Okay, and this is the room where you find I'm gonna make this room a little bigger, because then this is the one that leads to the actual tower. Alright, this is the passageway to the tower. I'll put a door there in a minute. I hope you guys are following along if you're planning on building this. So, we got it several high up. So, this is the first half. We're gonna add some lights to that, each square at a time. So we're gonna go in here, see if we can find some. We'll use these lights, the sea lanterns, because using glowstone is not gonna. It won't look good. So we're gonna put just as a gist of it. So every 2 blocks, every 1 section block looks like this. Okay, now with snow, because that'll look funny. There we go. So you just keep going like that until you reach that side. And then to block all the light, you just... So then what am I... Oh, it's this one. Okay. So you do it like that so that the outside shows no light, because, you know, you only want it from the inside. Okay, so let's see. This is the room where the where the gun camera is. Hold on, give me a second, I'm trying to remember. Alright, so that means that the door should be maybe right about here. It's usually in the corner. Did I make it tall enough? Make it a little extra tall, because this is a wall connection. Maybe we could just do it like this. Alright, this is... God damn it. Alright. So this is where it leads to the snowfield. You're gonna put several boxes there. Some I don't need the snow for a while. So this could replace it with the barrel. Outblock. Let's see. Something like a wooden box. Let's make them spruce. No. Jungle wood. Jungle wood sounds at least compared to what we got. All right. So we have those. I hope I built it right. I feel like I'm not building it right. So let's see. All right, because the camera changes. Let's see. Go here. Shoot. I think this is the way. So I think there's a camera here. Uh-oh. I may have fudged it a little bit, because I feel like I'm building communications tower A. Because I know that the tunnel goes like this, then it goes upward. You go through the door and you hit the snowfield. And you go around here. See how realistic it will actually look like at night? And then you go through here. You see, look how wide this is. I mean, especially when you start adding the trees. You know, there is some form of how it works. In a way, I kind of felt like I should have made the walls higher, but this is good enough. That's some snow. Just cause. It almost kind of feels like you're really there. Only difference is I can't find, like... Wait, is there? Let me see. I figured. No lights. Oh my goodness gracious. This would be easier if it snowed. I might have to look up online how to make it snow. Alright, so until I can figure out how to do the communications tower properly, we'll skip that part. So what we're going to do is, just for now, we're going to make the, because I won't be able to dig, because there's no ground, well, there's no, like, end floor, I'm going to make a long, dark tunnel to simulate the underground passage that leads to the blast furnace, and then that's when I'll build the blast furnace. Let's make it longer, because when you see it for the first time, it's a dark passageway anyway. So we're gonna make it really long and narrow. I'm gonna put a door right there, and and put it like this. We're not going to put any lights in there, and then... Oh, my God. This is going to be so crazy because I have to build this... I'm building the second floor, even though there's... You have to dig, but again, simulation-wise... Oh, I got it so hard. I don't know how I'm going to probably build this because... I have to add the lava to this. I mean, how far deep can I dig? Because if I dig too much, I'm gonna fall off the edge of the earth. Ah, my goodness, why did this have to be hard? All right, I'm gonna see if I can build it in the best of my ability. So we're gonna make the. Okay, we're gonna make the area of it, since this is the entrance. You know what? I'll probably figure something out. So we might need I'm gonna need a ladder for this one. Nope, that's lead. It's a totem, and this is an armor stand. What's this? Oh, it's a brewing stand. What's this? Oh, I could use a lantern. That's neat. I could simulate the door, like the little red light that's on what's this? Ooh, it's a bell. Okay. All right. Let's see. What's this? Conduit. A conduit? What would I? You know, some of these I have never seen before. A conduit, though. This is crazy. Alright, I gotta focus. What was I looking for? The ladder. There you go. What's this? Magma block. Oh, did I read that right? Was that a... What did that say? I wonder. A Ravager, a Pillager, Phantom, Zombie, Traitor, Villager, Vex, Gas, Blaze, Skulker, Vindicator, Evoker, Magma Cube, Endermite, Elder Guardian, Witch, Bamber Pig, Husk, Drowned, Squid, Cave, Zombie, Spider, Slime, Stray, Wither Skeleton, a Fox, Enderman, Silverfish, Skeleton, Panda! I could have sworn that there was one of a dragon. I could swear there was something called the Dragon Egg in here. Hey, donkey! Represent Donkey Balls. Polar bear, mule, bee? Oh, hell no. Heck no, I'm not doing that. Oh, this is a dragon egg. Infested stone. Shoot. I lost track. I'm supposed to be looking for a ladder. Those are train tracks. Where's the ladder? These are rails. Nautilus. Is the ladder not here? Oh, here we go. The ladder. I don't need the iron bars, so I can use the ladder. Hey, it's daytime. What in the world? Hey, South Park fans, how do you train a horse in how do you tame a horse in Minecraft? This thing is so touch sensitive. One little touch and it goes wherever it wants. Ah! There's like mosquitoes all over the place. It's freaking hurricane season. And now the mosquitoes and the humidity is back. I have to be at work within the next few hours. Left my uniform at the house. Yeah, I'm not recording at my house right now. And that's the tunnel for the blast furnace. Okay, so we wasted some time. Got absolutely nowhere in building the tower. That was what the whole That's what the whole episode was basically going to be about. And I had completely forgotten how to build the passageway because I'm a complete goof. Because I think I put it on the wrong side. So I might have to play Metal Gear again and figure out how it looks, or I could just look it up online as to. I could just watch someone's gameplay. And then I remembered I live streamed it. I live streamed Metal Gear, so you'll be able to see what I mean. Just gotta cover these up for a little bit, make it look like a real snowfield. It's getting there. Oh man, I flared it. Okay, so I'll figure out how I'm gonna build a blast furnace, and then I gotta figure out how to build that room to make the tower. At least I gotta make it with some accuracy, like especially for the fans out there who are big Metal Gear fans like I am. Oh, hold on, there's lights in this corridor. So I could add lights. There's flies everywhere, and I can't figure out why. It's like there's nothing here that stinks. I mean, except for the political climate, yeah, that stinks, but... the rest... There's like mosquitoes all over the place. Well, this works in a way, doesn't it? It's a screw up, but what can you do? You know what? I call this an improvement. Yeah, let's call this one an improvement. I don't have to fill up the gaps on every detail. I mean, I'm sure when the guys created I'm sure when Kojima created the game, he was not thinking how accurate all this had to look. I wanted the walls to be a lot darker than they were supposed to. But I can't do that because this place also has some lighting to it. Alrighty, Roo. And away we go. I wish I had editing software. I would make this video funny, or at least somewhat funny. God, I need to buy some bug spray when I go to the park. Okay, where I know that there's a section here where the gun camera is. Man, there's flies everywhere. It's like, why? It's like, I don't even smell. I took a shower and everything. There's flies all over the park. Okay, so I made somewhat of an improvement so far. Okay, so I already have the staircases for, well, look, it doesn't look that bad for now, does it? I mean, it's not too bad. Path to the blast furnace. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to make this thing big, and I have to make this thing wide. My goodness. I don't know why the Creative Infinity World doesn't have an underground. It would be better. I could have built Metal Gear and everything all the way down to the maintenance base. Okay. So this is gonna be a. Excuse me. So I have to make this as a pretty big blast furnace. So this will take some time to build, but I want to make sure I make it big. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create the pool of lava here where the door is. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna have to dig a trench. So I'm gonna have to put a metal wall there, and I'm gonna put a ladder up. No, I'll make it here. I'll put it here, and then because I'm gonna make this wall big and tall, and then I'm gonna right on top. I'm gonna put in the balcony and the elevator and everything else, and everything else will be pooled with lava. Okay, now I know there's a section here. Let's see. I'm correct to assume I can make it up to here. Turn the corner. Because this is going to be where the giant patrol door thing is going to lead to. Because I gotta find a way to make room for what you call it? I gotta make the lava pit thing here. So this is where the secret entrance is gonna go. And then the rest is is where you find the body armor. Simulate some boxes. Maybe not the boxes. Because there's control panels there. So we need something that's. Go ahead and erase that. We need something. I need something to simulate that. The control panel, the fuse boxes. How about, I just found these, so how about I put in a conduit, smoker, wow, grindstone, anvils, there's so much of this stuff, cauldron, You know what, let's add some conduits to that. Oh wait, can't. Lights up. Okay, new plan. Obsidian. Let's see, black concrete. I wonder how this would work. That could work. Can it? No. It just looks strange. Okay, let's see. Black dye, concrete, wool, carpet. Let's put this. That should be good enough. Then we can put, oops. And then everything else will be put in place. Okay, everything else is going to be a lava pit. So let's start digging again. Jeez, so uncomfortable doing this. All these flies all over the place. How long has it been nighttime? That's what I've kind of been curious about. How long has it been nighttime? Make a tall enough blast furnace. Okay, so the wall is going to be probably up to this height, and then the rest I'm going to put narrow paths all across from this, and then this blast furnace is going to be long as well because it's going to be huge. I gotta measure it right though. Okay, let's see. Ow, my leg. All right. I gotta make it big enough and tall enough so that when I could get players to come here and go onto the other side. So I'm gonna make it a little longer. Maybe about. Damn, there's a lot I have to dig through. and tall enough. So I'll make it a little taller. Okay, so that's the estimated tall parts. I think we made some good progress. Just gotta make it long enough on this end. Because all this section here is not going to be covered in this part around here is not going to be completely covered. Right, because this is where the door is going to go. So let's put some doors here. Alrighty, Roo. Alright, so we know where the door starts and ends. So we have some idea. So we can make it as long as we want. So we're gonna... This is where the staircase is gonna go. But we're gonna make the... Because remember, there's also gaps between the roof, or the ceiling, and the player. So you want to make it almost, at least somewhat lifelike. It's not an exact science, but it'll get there for you. And as I can see from here, the sun has not come up. Okay, so we have an aerial view of what the blast furnace might look like. And up here we have the snowfield. And right through here is the basis as to where the communication tower is supposed to be. Let's cover these so there's no lighting on the outside. Alright. So we have all this. So here's an aerial view of... Kind of looks like a school. So this is an aerial view of half of Shadow Moses. I figured it's easier to start with the blast furnace, the permafrost warehouse, and then the passage itself. I won't be building the elevators though, so I'll make long tunnels instead, because again, there's no ground beyond a certain point. The towers, I know there's a limit on the tower. Like, you can't build it too high, which sucks, because you want to be able to make it all the way here. You can't build to a certain point, from what I remember, which is lame sauce. So yeah, that's the gist of what I'm building. Everything else is going to take some time. I'm going to see if I could probably build the truck that goes here. Because there's a truck that you can hide into. Or use the box transport system. Layered that. Okay. But at least you guys get the idea of how it's gonna look. I mean, I gotta cover all this with snow. Eventually. This all will get covered. And then I gotta find out where on the map I could put the trees as an idea. Because I know there's trees along over there. Damn it, I layered it. Stop layering. We're just gonna put just a little bit more, and then we're gonna call it quits for today. And then tomorrow, or possibly tomorrow, or you know what, maybe Sunday, I will go ahead and continue more on. I'll continue exclusively on YouTube to finish the rest of the map. I might have to replay Metal Gear for a bit, just to see what angle do I have to make that room for. And that's good enough. Actually, you know what? That's good enough. That's definitely good enough for now. Oh, gotta fix this part. A little OCD at this point. If I start at one angle, I gotta start with the others. Okay, now there's a cow. Why is there a moo cow in my snowfield? I want to kill these things, but I might not have a choice. Alright, so from what we learned, okay, you walk in here. Alright, the cameras are here. Some boxes here. I know I made it a little too low, but down this road or tunnel. Open the door. Before you go any further, you go here, up the ladder, and then you actually are in the blast furnace. So if you guys ever decide to visit my map, watch your step. Alright, so that's it for now on this Minecraft Metal Gear playthrough. And we hope that the rain stops here, and maybe I can find the commands to make it snow here so that the floor gets covered by top snow. Alright, so I'll see you guys in another episode.